All right. Welcome back to Victor Drive. Here we go. Ashley.
Hello.
We just got done recording a good episode together.
We did.
I'm a little under the weather, so I apologize to anyone listening that is listening. I apologize.
You rallied. You were fine.
I did all right. I think I held it together pretty well, but I'm not feeling great. It's going to take some editing to get all those fucking dirty dirtbag sniffles out of there. But it's just, I don't know what the hell. It's just a cold. And it's just, but hey, you can't stop. You can't let it bring you down. I'm a strong believer in that if you have a cold and you're sick and you just like hunker down and you cry about it, then it's worse.
That's what I do every time.
True.
And it does make it worse.
It does.
It's just my choice.
I think it's mind over matter
kind
of thing more than anything. So if you just like try to do things normally, then it'll be fine.
Yeah.
But we'll see.
You've been doing great.
Yeah. Appreciate that. Don't feel like it, but appreciate it.
You have been.
Yeah, but I don't know. We just kind of basically like a little BS episode about the New Year's and stuff like that. Yeah. Really, a lot of BSing, but it was good.
That's always our episodes. But yeah, New Year's stuff.
It is. New Year's
Victory Drive, goals. We learned what resolutions are from goals.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Yeah. So podcast goals, personal goals, resolutions, health,
folic acid.
Yep, all that stuff. Lots of good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy that episode. We'll just go through the partners of Victory Drive real quick here. So first and foremost, we got Grizzly Coolers. Grizzly Coolers, they're the shit, really, is what it boils down to.
Currently,
let's talk about these.
We're here in the podcast studio, our new one. We have our Grizzly Cooler, keeping our drinks nice and cold. And we have our, what are these? Koozie cans?
Yeah, can koozies.
Can koozies, keeping our drinks nice and cold after the cooler.
Yeah. The only issue is that it's not like it does a way better job than just your standard koozies. Obviously it's really fucking nice, super high quality metal.
It doesn't get your hand wet.
Doesn't get your hand wet. Double insulated, no hand wet, no sweating from the can, that kind of stuff. The only thing is it's not as fast, so you have to like really work on your quick draw.
Oh yeah, but that's good. You need to work on your quick draw.
So you change one out like that, boom. It's not that bad. You just have to get used to it. It takes a little more practice to drink a few more beers to get it right. But really good stuff. Grizzly Coolers, they're the shit. They've been partners in the show first and foremost. Really big. They love it. Supporters the show. I don't know what else to say.
They're great.
Make good stuff, and they're good people. So.
And we just recently also used this cooler for something totally different than keeping things cold.
Yeah, it keeps your shit hot too.
We had to make the turkey for the holidays. And we had to make it our home. We had to transport it to the in-laws' place. And that shit was in there I was panicking because the turkey got done. And it got done early. And I'm like, okay, we got to cover it in foil. We got to put a towel. I'm like, grab one of the coolers and we'll put it in there. Which cooler is this?
I can't remember. I was just looking. I think
it's the smaller one with the handle.
Smaller one with the handle.
But it's plastic. It's the hard-sided, whatever.
It's a hard-sided cooler.
Anyways, so we get...
Hard-sided cooler, actually.
Hard-sided cooler, yes. So we get there, and not everybody's there. We start eating like an hour past the time we're supposed to. So the turkey's been in there well over an hour, and I'm panicking because I spent so long on this turkey. Still hot, still steamy. It was actually a little too hot to cut still, and it was just from being in the cooler.
It was great. I need to talk to Grizzly because you came up with a good idea. They need to come up with like a liner.
Like a crock pot liner, but for the cooler.
Yeah, a cooler liner so you can put your turkey in there and not get turkey juice all over your fucking cooler so you don't have to clean it so much afterwards.
Yes.
Because that was the only problem with that is that it had turkey juice all over it.
Yeah.
But it's easy to clean. I mean, just spray it out. It's hard-sided, so it's not going to soak it all up. Just spray it all out, put some soap in there.
It was great.
Good to go.
But that liner would just make it even greater.
It would.
Yeah.
Make coolers greater again.
I want to cut for that, though, if they invent that.
We should.
Now. Proof.
And also got Black Ovis. Black Ovis, I like to say they're your one-stop shop for all your outdoor hunting, camping needs, whatever you need in the outdoors. Black Ovis got you covered. They've got footwear, archery shit, shooting shit, all the shit.
All of it.
Lots of shits on blackovis.com. So if you want to get some shits, check out Black Ovis. Grizzly Coolers code WCB. Black Ovis code Victory. So get some shits from Black Ovis. Use code Victory to save some money there. And also we've got Huntworth gear.
Huntworth is great.
Huntworth is great. I've been rocking it all season during whitetail season. I wish I could say it helps you kill deer, like kill big bucks, but I haven't killed a big buck yet.
Helped me kill big shit in Africa.
Helped you kill big shit in Africa. Helped me kill big shit in Africa. It just hasn't helped me kill a big buck yet. But that's mostly me. I will say, none of them have busted me, like in the tree or anything.
Oh, yeah.
They've never seen me unless I move. But no matter what you could get any of the other camo brands too. And if you're moving around, you're going to see it. So your number one camouflage is not moving.
I got to wear some of my new Huntworth stuff when we went to Africa in August, and I was super excited for some of the new stuff I got. I should have the names ready. The like shell jacket.
Yep.
The females, of course, loved that sucker. LOVE'd it. Pants, those new pants I got, loved them. I love all their stuff we've gotten from there though. All my other hunting shit that I had, it was so minimal. It was from like Walmart and whatever, and
yeah,
I love the Huntworth stuff.
The only issue you have is sizing because you're a small statured female.
The pants a little bit.
The thicker pants fit you good.
Yes.
The
thinner pants
were a little bit big.
Yeah.
Right?
They're a little, yes. But I don't know if it's just me because, like, I know Alexa wore, like, they fit her great and everything like that.
Right.
She's taller than I am.
She's taller than you.
So, yeah, there wasn't a lot, but I threw a belt on and whatever, and it was fine. Yeah.
The only thing is, I will say this, I've heard, just being super transparent, is that the only complaints I've really heard from people that have Huntworth is that if you're a really small person, like abnormally little, then then it's hard to size for that. It is. Like with me being a bigger guy, I have a 32-inch draw. Bow manufacturers don't make 32-inch bows a lot. So it is what it is. You got to deal with it. If you're on either side of the spectrum, you got to deal with what the Lord gave you.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate. Either grow up or get a little smaller.
I'm trying.
Yep. But also, Huntworth, great shit. Code WCB15. Save some money there. Also got Mountain Ops. Mountain Ops is just an outdoor supplement brand. They make, I personally, my favorite is Ignite. I think it's everyone's favorite.
Pineapple
Ignite is the shit. People say Mountain Ricky.
It's supposed to taste like Monster White.
Whatever that one is.
I haven't tried it.
I'm so terrible at like remembering those names. I haven't tried it either. But my personal favorite is Pineapple.
I like Tiger's Blood too. That one.
That's fine. That's good.
They're all good. Is my definite second favorite.
Yeah.
But
I will say, don't do Tiger's Blood straight to your face. Don't take a scoop of Tiger's Blood straight to the dome with it.
You're dry scooping it?
I have. We did it at a trade show once.
Oh.
Tiger's Blood is really good mixed with water. Pineapple, you can dry scoop it, and it's fine. Tastes like a really potent pixie stick. Or you mix the water, it's really good too.
Tiger's Blood is a no-go though.
It's a little different, straight to the face powder.
Yeah, well, you're supposed to mix with water, so.
Yeah, mix with water. You'll be fine. But Mountain Ops, they have everything you need from, Ignite, caffeine powder, to protein powder, to pre-workout, BCAAs, creatine, everything you need for supplements. So if you don't know what Mountain Ops is by now, then now you know. So check out them. Use code VICTORY to save some money there as well. I'm going to get out of here and have a nap, I think.
Go tuck into bed. Take care of those sniffles.
Take care of myself. And hopefully, I didn't sniffle at all the intro. So
no, that was great.
Let's try to power through it.
You got it.
Thanks. I do have a quick question for you.
Oh boy. We didn't pre-screen this.
You've been on Threads?
What's Threads?
So no then. It's Meta's version of Twitter.
Oh no.
It's so stupid. Because it'll pop up on my Instagram, like I'll be scrolling around And then I'll have like Threads ads. Like, oh, you might be interested in this post.
So it's another social media platform?
Yeah.
No,
It's fucking Meta's version of Twitter.
Do they sit there and shadow ban people on it as well?
Probably, but I get on there every once in a while just to like peruse because I'll post on it just automatically throws it on my threads when I post on Instagram. So it'll be like Facebook, Instagram, and Threads, just one post on both. So I'll get like notifications and I'll go and like clear them because I have like what's that like OCD about having alerts on my phone.
Oh yeah.
So
I don't have that.
If I have alerts on my phone, I get really aggravated and I have to go like see what they are in order to get them off. And Threads will be red, and I'll have to like go into Threads every once in a while just to get rid of the
So you have
notifications.
Threads?
Yeah.
Oh. Do you download a separate app for it?
No. Wait, yeah.
Oh.
Yep.
Do you have the app?
Yep.
Oh. So you're full-fledged threader.
No, I'm not a threader. I
get my eyebrows
I have Threads.
threaded.
What?
I get my eyebrows threaded, but I don't thread.
No, and I don't even understand if it's like a thread. Like, I'm gonna go like I'm gonna tweet this out. I'm gonna thread it out.
I don't even like that word.
I don't get it.
Do you see that thread?
Get it. Only that is what they're called. Like when you have like a bunch of comments on a post or something like that.
I think we just said it too many times now. Thread.
Yeah,
well, we're becoming boomers though, because do you know what Visco is?
No.
Visco is like Instagram, but I don't totally understand it, but basically it's people don't really have accounts, but they do, but they don't. And like you can follow people, but you can, but you can't. I don't know.
Is it like Reddit?
No, it's all pictures.
Like super anonymous?
It's only pictures.
No comments?
I don't know. I was only on it for like 10 minutes. I was looking for something and somebody had said, oh, well, it's on Visco. And I'm like, what the hell is Visco? And I got this look and I'm like, am I a boomer for it? They're like, yeah. I'm like,
is it gun friendly?
I don't know. But the fact that neither of us had ever heard of it, I don't think there's much of a huge audience there.
Maybe there's one waiting.
But yeah, you never know.
You never do know. But going back to Threads, like I get on there every once in a while. Like I'll just like a post will pop up and I'll just look at it and like go into the comments and just see what it's all about. Like try to get a gauge of the, the temperature of the room kind of thing. Mm-hmm. In that area, it's full of like lefty liberals. Like I feel like all the libs went like after Elon Musk bought Twitter and turned it into X. I feel like they all migrated over to Threads.
So not gun friendly.
No, probably not. I mean, I don't know if I'm shadow banned on Threads or not, but I'm assuming if I am on one, I am on all of them because it's all meta. Because I am on Facebook and Instagram. Like I just got another email saying on Facebook, it's like, hey, bad boy. I
don't understand it. It's super frustrating too because the stuff that you're getting shadow banned for isn't even risque. And like in TikTok, we've had a hell of a time with, we took a hiatus from it because posts that, you look at Grand Thumb, all of his content on TikTok, his millions or however many followers, it's all gun content. And I've studied all this stuff with the algorithm. It's like, make sure, a while back, people couldn't show cutting knives on TikTok. The videos would get taken down because it had a weapon in it. And they've loosened up on that. People are always, doing cooking videos now and whatever. But when it came to anything with a firearm in it, it needed to have like a caption on there. Like this was done safely on a range, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. But Grand Thumb doesn't have any of that. I don't know if he's got some deal worked out with TikTok or what it is. Because anything we've had that has had a gun except one, we posted that one video and I literally captioned it on TikTok, like testing out the waters to see how Grand Thumb can post so many gun ones. And it's me with the Tommy Boy gun. And that one never got alerted.
It's just a Tommy gun. Oh. Not Tommy Boy gun.
I always called it the Tommy Boy gun.
That's not a movie. It. Tommy Boy's a movie.
Why has nobody ever corrected me?
I don't know, because they feel bad, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, it's just Tommy gun. Short for Thompson.
Okay, I'm shooting the Tommy gun, and I put that caption on there. It didn't even get, like, nothing.
16 seconds in.
No, it's still there.
Oh.
They left that one.
Just no views.
No, it has decent views. and interaction on it. I mean,
so it's fine?
Decent. Yes, but it was interesting because on the caption, I literally put, I don't remember.
Closed range.
No, I put testing to see how Grand Thumb posts firearm videos because ours always get taken down. I don't know. I don't get it. It's super frustrating because we put in work to making, content and all of that and cool videos. And then we've gotten banned from TikTok and then we got the account back. And then you got shadow banned from Instagram and Facebook. Then you got Instagram back. And what was it? 3 days later, you were shadow banned again?
The thing with Instagram is I've been shadow banned on Instagram ever. And I don't even know if it's called shadow ban anymore. It's not really shadowed because you can see. It's just my account can't be suggested to non-followers.
That's bullshit.
So it is bullshit because during that time, I felt like it was around the time of the election, and I thought that maybe they're starting to loosen up because of Donald Trump's getting elected, and he was big on freedom of speech on social platforms and stuff like that. So I thought maybe they're just trying to get ahead of it, and I'm like, oh, cool, they released me, and I posted that one video with Justin, and I got 2,000 views right away.
And that was the Zincan one?
Yeah, it was great. I'm like, holy shit, we're back in action. I got and then I got 3 or 4 followers from that video and everything. I'm this is gonna be cool. I can actually start employing a decent social media, I guess,
marketing tactic.
Yeah, sure. And I was like, okay, this is actually kind of cool because this is the thing is with podcasts, with podcasting, you're not Spotify and Apple, you have to be really big in order to get suggested on those platforms, and you're never going to get big unless you get found. So the only way to get found is through social media or word of mouth, and social media is dead to me. So I can't get anywhere with that unless it's coming from followers that are sharing the content, and people are seeing it from there and being like, that guy seems cool. Let's see what he's all about. But that's hard, way harder. It's because with Instagram, it's only stories. So with Instagram and shit like that is, it's just in Facebook, it gets, the viewership gets throttled whenever you share anything. I don't know if you noticed that whenever you post something original on Facebook, it does pretty well. Whenever you share something, it gets 2 or 3 fucking likes maybe. It's it gets throttled pretty hard whenever you share something. And since I'm non-suggested to anyone outside of my followers, then I can't really get anywhere with that unless it's at the good graces of my followers, promoting the show. And that's hard. It's hard to ask, and I don't ever ask with that because it's annoying to be please share my stuff, guys, but it's also super annoying. So I was thinking maybe I just need to focus on Twitter and get seen there because they're super open, but it's also in Twitter, everyone has their own little ecosystem on there. It's so weird. Their own little clique. It's very cliquey.
I don't know shit about Twitter.
So it's tough. It's just getting really hard is all. And everyone that hunts and stuff like that, they're all on Instagram. And Grand Thumb, he has a huge following from YouTube. So that carries over into Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok and stuff like that. So people find him because he has a huge following on YouTube. He does great videos, so it makes sense.
I will say, though, so since episode 100, we have attempted to film podcasts. Rough, bumpy road so far. Real rough. Felt real stupid along the way. Definitely didn't go... neither of us have any training on this type of stuff. And
we suck.
Pretty much when it comes down to... So we're still trying. We're getting there. However... we haven't had a successful filmed podcast like what I want, but we did get some film podcasts. It just wasn't, all the camera angles I wanted, or, there was only a portion of the podcast that didn't sit there and glitch once it was downloaded, whatever it may be. But those few videos that we took from the podcast, like with Mac and Justin, and threw that on TikTok, those did really well. And we weren't really posting on TikTok for Victory Drive. And since semi-regularly posting now and it being the podcast clips, those do really well. And that doesn't have gun content as long as we keep faggot and all the other words out that I've gotten in trouble for posting with on.
Yeah.
We seem to be pretty good.
Got to bleep those out probably.
Yeah, we learned that pretty quick. That was one of the first videos we put on TikTok that got us shut down. Yeah, it was you and Jordan. And you guys were getting ready and you called Jordan a faggot. He's like... You're like, big fat faggot. He's like, yep, big fat 6 foot, 230 pound fucking faggot or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, that didn't fly. I should have known. So then I reposted it with.
Is that a hate crime thing?
Chicken. I don't read that shit.
Speech.
I just bitch about it and then go through the probationary period. And
well, so if I'm not calling
a faggot,
right? What's the big deal?
I don't get it, but I also am impartial to a lot of things. Like cunt, I think is a great word.
So like if you're black, you can say the N word. And do you think gay people can get away with saying faggot? Is that okay?
I think anybody can get away with it.
I think so too.
I mean, according to gay people, yeah, I don't know. I guess I don't really have a lot of conversations with gay people who are being like, I'm a fucking faggot. Like, I guess I've never had that. So I don't know.
I once heard one gay dude call his boyfriend a faggot.
Oh.
That was pretty funny. It was hilarious. What? Stop being such a faggot. There's a reason why I date dudes, not girls. It was hilarious.
That is good.
Yeah. It was pretty funny. But, yeah, I don't know. One of those things. Social media sucks. And I don't like it, but it's like, I'm contemplating whether or not I should just, like, set my Instagram profile to private.
No, I don't think that'd be a good idea.
No? Okay.
It's giving in. You got to keep pushing and fighting.
Yeah, I mean, I feel
you got to rally through till you're big enough to get away with shit like these big creators that can.
I will say, I know that like all the gun guys are banned because, or they have that same knock, and a lot of the hunting guys that I know do too. Because whenever I'm on like Instagram, like Explore and stuff like that, I'll see like hunting stuff, and it seems like that's less throttled. But I'll see like no gun content. You have to actually actively go seek them out. Like Grand Thumb, if I type in, like, before I followed him, you had to actually type in, like, at Grand Thumb, and it had to be exact.
Oh, yeah.
So just like with Victory Drive, it has to be exact. Like, you have to type in, like, in the search bar, Victory Drive Pod.
Yeah. Otherwise,
it has to be exact. Otherwise, it won't come up because it won't suggest it. Even in the search bar, it won't suggest Victory Drive to you. If you just type in Victory Drive, it'll pop up, like, somewhere in Africa, there's a Victory Drive church.
Oh, we should go there.
Yeah.
What part of Africa?
I don't know. Black Africa. Not white Africa.
Not South.
No. But also not Northern Africa, probably.
That was my stomach.
But, yeah, it's like a black church in Africa. It was, I don't know. I should see what it's like.
Victory in Jesus, our Savior forever. I don't know any of the rest of the words.
I don't know any of the words. I don't even think that was a song.
Victory in Jesus? Where did you grow up?
Osage.
You guys didn't sing Victory in Jesus?
You're Lutheran. I'm not some fucking Southern Baptist
Yeah, not
kid.
in the Bible Belt.
No.
Victory in Jesus.
Yeah.
It's a good one. I always liked the songs in church that you could clap to when I was a kid.
That's what all you Baptists do.
No.
You know what we do
There's a lot of slow songs.
Do in Lutheran churches?
No, I can't do those.
Just sit. Hands on the pew or like this. Or
hold your hymnal.
Hold the hymnal. Yep. Stuff like that. You know?
Yeah, no, we never had any. We didn't even have books or anything or hymnals.
It got pretty thumping whenever the choir would come out and they do our God is an awesome God.
Oh,
we were jamming then.
That's a good one.
We were jamming then.
Our God is. Did they do it big?
Do that.
Oh,
we never put our hands up. Not in Lutheran churches.
Oh yeah, you guys don't.
Lutherans were one step removed from Catholics. So you don't put your hands up. You don't do any of that.
Wow.
You stand there. You just stare. Our God is an awesome God. He reigns from heaven above. That stuff.
Oh no, we're dancing.
But then I usually, because I was embarrassed at my singing voice, I'd be like, you know, I'd just like sing it really softly. There'd always be some old lady with a really, really aggressive vibrato.
Yes.
Our God is an awesome God. He reigns.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that.
Every church has some of those. Oh no, I grew up with us running around the church, hands up in the air, speaking tongues, laying hands, throwing holy water.
Throwing hands.
No.
At the devil.
Yes. Oh yes. I remember we had this evangelist, I think is what his title was. It was a traveling one. And he came to our church. And it wasn't a night. It was a weekend event. And it was the full thing. It was wild.
You got the snakes?
No.
Shit.
But I wouldn't have been surprised. It's where, you go up, the music's thumping, the lights are right. But this is also in, Eastern Port, Kentucky. So it's not a big show like what you see in mega churches or anything now. Like, we're talking old homeschool. Like, everybody had to be in it. In it to win it.
They go drummer and guitarist and all that stuff?
I mean, yeah. It wasn't anything crazy.
Nice.
It was all people from our church. But yes, we did. Praise and worship team. That's what they're called. And I got to play the tambourine once. I was really bad at it. But anyways, this evangelist came, and it was this whole big weekend event. And, he's sweating, and he's preaching and hollering, and everybody's hooting and hollering when he's doing it. And everybody goes up to the front, and, you get his hand laid on you, and then there's people there, there's always two people that work with the evangelist that's catching them as they fall.
Oh shit.
Oh, I had that done to me. That was a thing.
They thumped you?
They come up and shut up and and you feel the Holy Spirit.
Did you?
I think I did once. I went up and I remember being super nervous because I was like, well, I don't want to fall and I don't want to do this and everybody's just like, no, it's not something you do. It just happens. It's the Holy Spirit, and it ain't the fucking Holy Spirit knocking you down. It's the preacher's big sweaty ass palm coming from your forehead.
Dang.
But it was fun.
I never did that.
Church was fun. I mean, I have fond memories of church. It was wild. And when I moved to Iowa in high school, and I went to your church, your Lutheran church, for the first time. I think I was probably a sophomore, actually. Went to the Christmas Eve service with a friend, and we did the whole candlelight thing. And I was like, I feel like I'm at a funeral.
Yeah.
Like, I did not feel like I was at church. I felt like I was at a funeral. Like, this is nothing I have ever...
Christmas or Easter?
Christmas Eve.
Oh.
We did the lighted candle. And I remember I almost lit my hair on fire.
I always liked that one.
I couldn't believe they were giving us real fire.
I know, it was awesome. I was a pyro when I was a kid, so I'd always be sitting there like playing with it.
Your dad's
and,
sitting there.
Getting the wax on your finger, like, yeah. He couldn't see me, it was dark. I would sit far away from him. But every once in a while when I'd sit next to him, I have a bad habit of like tapping my feet a lot.
You get the hand?
Oh, yeah. It'd be on my leg and squeeze, like,
the same shit I do to Charlie, though.
Sorry. Yeah. I don't know. I can't
That's more
just
of a
sit there and fucking be calm as a cucumber.
Not in a boring church like that. Did you guys have like children's church during the service?
We'd go up there. We'd all the kids would shuttle up.
Oh, they didn't take you out. Oh no, we all got escorted out and we went to children's church and we watched VeggieTales.
Oh, we had Sunday school
during the service.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys did.
We had Sunday school.
Wasn't it before the service though? And then everybody would come together for the service. I feel like that's how the Lutheran church rolls.
Something like that.
No, we'd get to church.
I'm too young to really remember, but I remember being in church most of the time. So it had to have been like before, or maybe I don't know. I don't know. I remember Sunday school, but I also remember going to church quite a bit.
Mm-hmm. Well, I always see it on like the marquees for churches, like Sunday school at 8 or 9 and then service at 10. So that's why I asked that. So what we would do is we'd go to church at 10. We would all go in the sanctuary. We'd have praise and worship. Kids, adults, everybody was together. We'd rock out, do our thing, welcome Holy Spirit into the church. And then all the kids, kind of like...
fucking assholes. I hate living in town sometimes.
Yeah. Anyways, so then all the kids would get together. They'd kick us out, and we'd go have a party in the back. And our church services were long. I mean, it wasn't irregular for it to be a 2.5 hour service.
Jiminy Christmas.
But we'd be in the back having snacks and watching VeggieTales and learning about Jesus loving us. So it was a great time. And then once you got a little older, you could kind of choose. And then our church started kind of getting smaller and smaller, and smaller congregation where there might be 2 or 3 kids on a Sunday morning. So then we'd kind of start choosing like, well, we'll just sit in here. And I remember I hated that because it was boring. And that's when Sarah Crabtree and I, when the church really dwindled down, we'd just ditch out and go. Because our church was on the top of the hill, and the Crabtrees lived up there. the pastor and his daughter and we're still friends to this day, but she used to babysit me. And then we ended up just being friends. And then, because we're only a few years apart, so we'd go take the four-wheelers out.
Nice.
we'd sometimes get in trouble. Sarah, you were in church today. I saw you leave. And then I heard the four-wheeler.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't us. I always have fun.
That's fun.
We also had church on Wednesdays, though, and there was no children's church then. So I'd have to sit through those.
Yeah, I don't know. I had fond memories of growing up Lutheran, though. It was fun.
That's good.
Like, the Sunday school was always really fun. We had a good class there. All my friends were in there and stuff. And
didn't your dad try teaching it once? I just heard the story recently.
No, Dad never taught our class.
I heard this story, wasn't it, at Christmas? Because he started bringing a TV in and he held some kid up by his throat.
That was communion. So when you go through communion, you're basically a young teen at that point, a preteen, if you will. A little different time frame, right? Sunday school is very much, you're a child still. But then when you go through communion class, because it goes from Sunday school into communion class, then when you start doing communion classes, a lot of those were on Wednesdays. But it's not communion class. We call it communion class because after you get done, you can take communion. Confirmation. So you do confirmation, and Dad taught confirmation, and that was Justine's class. They did that. And he never did ours.
But you were glad.
Hell yeah.
Justine was perfect. She didn't get in trouble.
Not everyone in her class, though.
No, I mean, like, she probably wasn't worried having her dad.
Oh, no, she was fine.
You probably would have been sweating a little.
Yeah, it would have been very unfun. We made a Sunday school teacher cry.
I've heard this about a teacher as well.
Yeah, we were
What'd you do to this poor Sunday school teacher?
Same stuff, just being loud and obnoxious and a kid and running around. I don't even remember why she cried, but she didn't like us. And she's like, oh, I just can't, why are you guys doing this to me? And she started crying. We're like, oh, geez.
Did you guys get quiet or did you keep going?
I don't know. We got quiet because she was crying. And the husband is a duo.
Oh.
He's just like, guys.
Knock it off.
What are you doing? Why are you doing this? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know what we're doing. We're being kids, I guess. I can't remember what it's about. And the same thing with the teacher, the school teacher. I don't remember why.
Wasn't it a male?
Yeah, he was upset with us. And I don't even necessarily know if he like actually cried. He was just very upset. He left the class.
He left the class?
Yeah.
Then who came in after him?
The principal.
Oh, you guys were in trouble then.
Me and all my friends, we all got separated. It was boy, girl after that. Seating.
That's what you get.
Yep.
I could never be a teacher. Oh.
They realized that they couldn't put me with some of my other friends in the same classes ever again. So they split us up from then on out. And it didn't matter. I just made new friends.
Wreaked havoc wherever you go.
Yeah. I think that one guy's mom was probably right. I was probably a bad influence at the time. But I was never like a bad kid. I wasn't ever like disrespectful to the teachers, like in a sense of like talking back and doing that kind of thing.
So what'd you do to make them cry?
Just had fun. Just having fun, and that was too much, I guess. Too much for the teachers. The teachers can't handle fun. They want you to be a robot.
Yeah.
It's like, motherfucker, I'm not a robot. I'm a human being.
The most I've done
fun
is
out here.
I did teach children's church a few years back at a church we went to. I get serious. There was times I'm like,
you about to cry?
No.
Oh.
I was about to yell and ask Jesus to forgive me.
Dang.
No, and you could have asked any of the kids. I set the tone pretty quick. I'm like, we will have so much fun down here unless you're terrible. This is not a daycare. I am here to teach you that Jesus loves you. And we can do that real quick and have fun the rest of the time. But there was times.
You will either accept Jesus the easy way or the hard way.
Which is it going to be? All
right. You want to do the nice way or the mean way?
We always had pretty good kids down there, though. I remember there was a couple that would test me pretty good. I do remember there was one kid. Short-lived. The family didn't come there long. And I had a couple conversations with the parent, like, hey, having some issues down here. Can I have a little chat with them? Let them know. They know what's expected down here. And if, they don't abide by it, they're going to have to sit upstairs. Oh, yes. Didn't happen. Kept getting worse. Kid had to go upstairs. Well, then parent comes stomping down like, you can't send my child upstairs to be loud. They're supposed to be loud down here and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, no. They can be loud down here, having fun and doing the right thing, not running around like a little demon. Sorry.
Dang.
But it was pretty good. That's the most teaching I can do. Jesus loves you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, I don't know. Growing up Lutheran wasn't bad. I thought it was fun. We had a good pastor. He's really, really good. And then he retired and just went to...
No, pastor. Who's your pastor?
I don't know if I should drop my hands on this.
Oh, sorry.
About that.
I was just trying to envision it because I thought I knew him.
Yeah. No, he's good. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun. I think it was bad.
Yeah.
Anyways, that off the table. Yep, it's New Year's, I guess, today.
It is.
It's a new year. 2025.
Technically, when this episode drops, yes.
It'll be a new year.
Tomorrow's New Year's Eve for us physically.
It'll be a new year when this episode comes out.
It will be.
It'll be 2025.
5.
So, is that year, does that come out? Is that after Jesus died? Do we start keeping track like that?
What do you mean? Is what year?
2025.
I don't understand the question.
It's been 2025 years since Jesus died.
Well, it all depends on who you ask. Some people think the world's been around for 1 million years. Some say it's only like 500,000 years. Then you got AD and BC.
Well,
and
billions of years old.
Oh, you believe billions?
Yeah, of course. That's what they say.
I don't. Oh, you do? You don't?
Yeah. It's definitely billions of years old.
You believe it's billions of years old?
Yeah, I do think that's like scientific fact.
Huh. I don't know what I believe. I don't think I believe it's billions. I don't even know if I believe it's millions. But that's also a little bit of my religious roots coming up.
What do you think?
I think it's really old.
So when do you think like it started? Like the Earth itself, like before humans were, like before there was any sign of life on Earth, it was still Earth. It was just.
You think it was?
Much less inhabited rock.
You think, but that's not what the Bible says, is it?
Yeah. I think
wasn't there a certain day that God created?
Yeah, but God's time
and
and our
earth?
time is totally different. God wasn't on Earth when he made the heavens and earth and all that stuff, you know?
Yeah,
it didn't take 7 days, because if there's no Earth revolving around the sun, it couldn't be 7 days.
Right. I know that's like a thing. No, okay, how old do I think the world is? Oh, I don't know.
I think God...
A million?
No, I think it's billions. I think God set in place what happened. I think that, you know, the Big Bang probably did happen, but it didn't happen on accident. And I think that everything happened, you know, over time because God set it in place with the plan. He knew what was going to happen when these rocks collided and stuck together and started forming, and you know, eventually he knew eventually it was going to hold life because he intended it that way and planned it and designed it that way, and then it came to be, you know.
Yeah. No, I don't know if, according to anything, if Christ was on the earth in 2020. Do you mean 2025 like?
So like what somebody
AD?
I can't remember exactly what. I'm stupid. But like the BC and AD.
Before Christ and after death.
Yeah, that's what like Christians say, but it's not like there's a scientific term, but that's essentially how they're split up, right? So I think it's been 2025 years since Jesus died.
Oh, so this is like a significant year?
No, it's just been 2025 years.
Oh.
So it's 2025, new year.
Gotcha. Okay, I get where It is. It's been 25 years since
9/11, 24 years.
No.
Oh.
I mean, that's not what I'm referring to. Shoot, what
Y2K.
Yes. When everyone thought the whole
Yeah.
I remember that New Year's too. That was actually at my church.
You can remember that?
In 2000?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a lot older than you, so I didn't
God, you were not.
You know, I didn't think you remembered that.
2 little years.
Yeah, I remember going with Dad to the gas station, actually, and being like, we need to plus up
get
on
ready.
some gas. Got there, and there's a super long line. He's like, fuck
really?
this. He's like, fuck this. I'm out of here.
We'll figure it out.
We'll just wing it. We'll steal everyone else's
Everything was fine. Well, and I don't even know exactly what it was. They just thought that all the computers were going to like implode because they couldn't do anything. They didn't start with a 1.9.
Well, the whole point of the Y2K thing was the fact that the Mayan calendar, which is very accurate to our calendar, even though we're using the Julian calendar, I believe, like Julius Caesar, I believe is when it became a thing. Our calendar that we're using is the Julian calendar. And a lot of it has to do with Catholics and stuff too. Anyways, the Mayan calendar was very, very close to the calendar we use. Like, it's based off the Mayan calendar, basically, if I'm remembering it right. And the Mayan calendar, the Mayans only had it go out to 2000.
Oh, so that's why
they're like, oh shit, the calendar stopped at 2000.
Nothing is past it. This is it.
This is it.
This is the end.
It's the end of the world.
Then it hit midnight and nothing changed.
The Mayans somehow knew that the world was going to end in 2000. So like, well, we're only going to make it to 2000 because the world's going to end by then. And it didn't. But it also couldn't, be the reason that they got destroyed by the Spanish. That had nothing to do with it, I would think.
Yeah. I don't really
Conquistadors.
Come again?
Conquistadors.
Oh.
Destroyed Mayans.
Oh, okay.
Shot them all.
Damn. All of them.
Dead.
Sucks for them.
They're doing human sacrifice and shit, though.
Oh.
Like crazy shit.
Okay, we're just... Okay.
Yeah.
Got any New Year's resolutions?
No.
None?
I don't know.
I have a list.
Do you?
I even remember last year, I was like kind of disappointed that I didn't feel like I had any. I go back and forth. Like, oh, it's just whatever. Life goes on. Then sometimes like I get this really like refreshed feeling, like new year. Like it just feels like a hard reset, like pumped. But it's also in the middle of winter, which is always pretty depressing because winter in Iowa sucks. But I do. I feel like I have a lot this year. And I feel like they're very appropriate for me now being in my 30s. I'm like...
Do you know them all on top of your head?
Well, for one, this is my year of like health. I'm going to take care of so many things that I haven't taken care of. I want to get LASIK this year.
Oh, I didn't think you were going
I want to get... And it's such a... It's... Huh?
I thought you were going somewhere else with that one.
No.
Just keep going.
I have always had not great vision, and it's been getting progressively worse. And now I can't even legally drive without my glasses, which is super lame. Plus, which
bitch.
I am. And so, anyways, the thought of LASIK, I always was like, oh my God, no. I can't even like, I can watch a video or even in real life of, somebody's appendage coming off and be like, okay, well, it's not good. Like it does anything with eyeballs. Can't handle it. Can't look at it. Can't fathom it.
You said you can watch someone's appendage getting removed?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's like
but
fine.
Not an eyeball.
No.
Getting scooped out with a...
No, not even like an eyeball being like examined or I don't know. Something about eyeballs. It grosses me out. So I had tried a couple times, like watch a video of what LASIK is. And I'm just like, no, absolutely not. Then I had a couple friends get LASIK. And I started following this account on TikTok. And he does LASIK and he films and whatever. He talks about it so nicely and this and that. And he's always like, we put numbing drops in. You don't feel anything. And yes, you have to stay awake for it. And that was my thing. I'm like, I can't stay awake while you laser the top layer of my fucking eyeball off, flap it over, take a laser and zzz, and they say you can smell it.
Ugh.
Yeah, I'm like, there's no way I can like sit through that consciously. Like you got to put me out, but you can't because you have to be able to look at the blinking light. But then, yeah, it's disgusting.
I don't like that.
But then I went to my last eye doctor's appointment, and my prescription had once again changed, and my vision got a little worse. And I like can't. I've had terrible luck with contacts because I have like astigmatism in both eyes, and I'm nearsighted in one eye and farsighted in the other. So it's just, I hate wearing glasses. So I was talking to her about all my options, and she's like, why don't you just get LASIK? And I told her all those things, and she's like, oh, honey, just tell them all that, and they'll prescribe you Valium. I was like, oh.
Hell yeah.
Have you ever taken Valium? I'm like, no. She's like, it'll relax you. You will be just fine. I was like, okay, so they will drug you up a bit She's like, you just have to be awake so you can look at the light. She's like, you can have, she's like, somebody has to drive you anyways because you can't drive home after having LASIK. She's like, oh yeah, just tell them. They'll write you the prescription beforehand. You pop some of those.
What do you get, you think?
I don't know.
Enough?
For the half-hour procedure.
For me?
Probably. You wouldn't just fucking pop Valiums.
I need someone to get you home. You need to relax. You're going to be crying the whole time.
Well, I'm going to be crying. Your sister and I have talked about this, that there's a actual whole statistic for people who have committed suicide after getting LASIK. There's like a number for it because it is a thing that has happened frequently.
Why?
Something about how they start getting, like, you can't see and it's temporary, but it does take, and I have to ask questions at a consultation for this because I've heard some stories where it's like, yeah, the next day you're fine. You can see and, you got to keep up with all the stuff. But then I've heard other people talk about it takes weeks before you can see all the way again. And I do think it is a little bit individualized on your eyesight and everything like that. What kind of LASIK you have, maybe. Again, questions for the specialist. But basically with these suicide rates is people just like got to this really deep, hopeless, never thinking they're going to be able to see again, and just totally overwhelming. And that's the thing.
Damn.
I know.
I don't know about that. That's crazy.
Sounds awful.
Everyone I've talked to that had LASIK, there's like, it's awesome. Like it was like a day or two later, they're seeing way better, and it only got better and better and better as it healed. So
LASIK's come a long ways too since it was first invented. It's done a lot differently now too. So yeah, I want to get that done. I want to get Botox, but that's not really
It's not really a resolution though. It's just something you want to do.
No, it's a resolution because I've been talking about it for a long time. I'm going to get it taken care of. And yeah, just a lot of like, I would say not, okay, they're probably not resolutions or goals. I'm a very goal-oriented person. I have a lot of 2025 goals that I've either thought about and put off, or they're new goals, which is always exciting, new things.
Yeah, that's a better way to do it. Goals and resolutions, like oh, I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that anymore.
Oh yeah, I guess you're right.
Or I don't know. I feel like when you're going to do something, it's not really a resolution, right? It's more of a goal.
Yeah, I guess you're right. I have a lot of 2025 goals. Resolution, I don't know, could be bitchy. Get a little more patience. That's a good resolution.
Yeah, there you go. I don't have any resolutions. I think I'm perfect the way it is.
Oh.
I don't know. I guess I have a lot of goals, like with the podcast and stuff, but
yeah, we both do. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess resolution is something to like. Well, resolution it's to fix. I want to fix my eyes. I want to fix my health a bit.
I want to get better. I want to get this cold shaken off me.
Yeah.
I'm on day 3. I feel like it's been forever.
It's been a million years. I will say, though, you are not a typical male when it comes to being sick. We are reverse roles. I'm a big-ass baby from day 1 to day 7. I'm a baby about it.
Yeah. I mean, I've been really, really, really sick before, so it's like when I get a cold, I'm just kind of like, I don't have any other symptoms other than my voice and sniffling and coughing.
Yeah. But we've talked about this. I am convinced that everybody that gets a cold has different onset symptoms, because I always feel like if I get a cold, I've always said I'd rather have the flu than have a cold. Because like when I have a cold, I always think I have strep because my tonsils swell up. I can't freaking breathe and swallow. Like it's so miserable. It's not just like, it's not an annoying thing like, oh, like I'm sniffling or whatever. Like it's a full-fledged, like full body ache, the whole thing with a cold. But with a flu, which I actually haven't gotten in a really long time, it's like, yeah, I feel like shit and I'm throwing up, but then it's done and over and it'll just be like little symptoms. But like, so I think it's flip-flop for me.
I feel like I haven't had the flu for a long ass time.
I haven't either. I've had food poisoning since my last flu, probably.
Yeah.
But I'd rather have food poisoning than a cold. I can't.
Well, food poisoning
handle.
is in and out.
Yeah.
I gave myself salmonella once, and it was.
Yeah, tell that story.
Yeah, it was in and out. A couple hours.
How'd you get it?
Like 5 or 6 hours, but.
How'd you get food poisoning?
Undercooked chicken.
Did you know the chicken was undercooked?
Not at the time of initially eating it, but.
Did you see it and then continue to eat it?
Yes.
And was there quite a bit left?
Half.
And you ate the rest?
Well, I already had it, so I'm like, I'm already done, so might as well just finish it. Instead of taking it off and finishing cooking, so I was making chicken breast at my house, and was living by myself, and I made some chicken breast, and I fried it up, and I'm like, this looks pretty good. Watched TV, cutting into it, eating it. Got about halfway through, and I took a bite, and I'm like, that tasted like a little bit cold. And I looked down, and it was like probably medium rare. It still had quite a bit of pink in the middle. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. So I just ate it. But yeah, so that was that's my salmonella story, I guess. Don't recommend it, but it wasn't like that bad. It was probably like 4 or 5 hours of shitting.
Oh.
Like just going to the bathroom and just releasing super
Stomach
hot,
cramps?
spicy shits. Oh yeah.
See that? Mm-mm.
Yeah.
That's the worst.
But it got through me. Like I didn't puke. Like I got it in there, and then like I'd say probably an hour or two after I ate it, and it was like, oh fuck. And luckily I ate it for like early lunch, so I had it all night just to shit. And I was just getting off. I think I was just getting off CQ or something like that. So I had the day off, and I just shitted.
That's one way to spend your day off.
And it wasn't that bad. Like I go shit, and then it's like, okay, I'm better. And I go back, watch some TV, and then be like, oh fuck.
Can't say I've ever done that. I'll cut into chicken and it'll be white. And I'll be like, is it though? Is it all the way white?
Is it?
I'll be staring at it. It's completely white.
Yeah,
but I also don't really like chicken that much. Mm-hmm. I've came to that just decision in my life that I'm like, I just don't really like chicken.
Chicken is like the vegetable of meat. It's just kind of
I love
there.
vegetables.
It's just kind of there. It's not really anything to look forward to, but it's fine.
Even at like restaurants, you get a really good cooked like chicken marsala or, whatever fancy chicken dish it is. I still don't think it's that great. I'd rather have a steak. Yeah,
well, it depends on I think it's fine because it just adds the protein, but it's not like it doesn't change like the flavor of the dish really. It's just kind of there.
Yeah, not a big chicken fan. Beef all the way.
Beef rules. I'm a red meat guy. If I get fucking
what's it called?
Lone Star tick disease.
Alpha
gal.
Alpha gal.
Yeah, if I get that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll have to beat it somehow. I'll have to like microdose red meats until I get better.
That's scary. It's crazy if you go down the rabbit hole too of the conspiracy.
Did you look into that after I talked about it?
A little, not much.
Because we had Josiah Overton on, and he'll be coming. His episode, I think, will be coming out next week. Mm-hmm. And he has alpha gal, and just briefly mentioned the conspiracy theory behind alpha gal. It's crazy. Yeah. Do I need to go into it again?
It's wild because it makes sense. It's kind of like, all these new things are coming up. Back in the 1800s, nobody was allergic to red meat. Alpha gal wasn't a thing. Just like I've said for so long, when people were telling me, like you, that I was gluten intolerant. I'm like, I'm not fucking gluten intolerant. I don't even think I believe that. Now, there's certain people where I feel bad saying that because they're full on allergic. Like, okay, that's a different thing. But I would say like, I don't know, 4 or 5 out of 10 people you meet have some type of like gluten, wheat allergy, and I just don't believe it. I'm like, this wasn't a thing. There's something else. And then
it's quite that high.
I bet if you put 10 people, okay, maybe not that high.
I would say name 5 people right now who has gluten intolerance.
I can think of plenty. I'm not going to drop names right now. I don't want to.
You can pick out 5 people right now that have it.
Oh, yeah.
I can only pick out 2. 1.
I think I have over 5 in my head. I know a ton of people, and I feel bad for them because they do have, I'm not saying their symptoms are fake or anything. I'm not saying I don't think it's a gluten allergy. And so then I started deep diving on it. So, in many other countries, it's legal. But what it goes all the way back to, and I believe this to my core, because when I was having like my issues and I was like, am I gluten intolerant? I don't know, because sometimes I'll eat bread and gluten and be totally fine. And then the next time I do, I'm sicker than a dog. Like I can't figure it out. And so I'm like, it's got to be something in the process. So then I started like making my own bread, not sourdough. I'm not into the sourdough field yet with all the girls. Maybe one day. But like I have a bread machine. Started making bread. So then I started getting into the deep dive of all the grain in the US since I can't remember what year.
40s?
No, like early 2000s. I want to say.
Shit.
They started spraying all wheat fields. And this is actually a felony in other countries. It's completely outlawed. We started spraying all of our fields with folic acid. Now, pause. Folic acid is usually something you would hear when somebody who's pregnant. A woman starts taking prenatal vitamins and folic acid. Folic acid is a man-made thing. And everybody used to think it was really good for you, and if you're pregnant, you need to take it. False. Wrong. They all lied.
Oh, shit.
It's actually really bad. Folate is the natural form of what they're referring to, and folic acid is a man-made version of this. I hope I'm not butchering into this, but I feel pretty confident I'm remembering all my research right. So we started spraying all of our fields with folic acid. Why? I don't remember, but we started doing it. Just like we spray everything, and it's like farm fresh, like grass-fed. They're not even ever in a field. It's just grass dumped in there. Like, have you ever seen any of those videos of grass-fed beef? So when you think grass-fed beef, you think they're out in a pasture, roaming, living a cow's best life, eating the grass. No, they're usually all still in like the
feedlots.
Yes, and they just take and I've seen some like
was it just
not
like
bad videos.
Like hay? The grass up bills?
Yeah, and then they just go and they dump it. The cows are still packed in there, climbing all over each other. It's all bad, but that's grass-fed. They're not in a field roaming like we picture. Whether that's an issue, I don't know. Not the point. So
I feel like that can't be true.
Look it up.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So
I haven't looked into it.
We spray all of our fields with folic acid. Now, who's the guy that was on Joe Rogan? That's where all this stemmed from. Mark? No. Genetic test guy.
Yeah.
Great video. Everybody should watch it. It's extremely long, but it is really eye-opening.
If it's even true.
Well, this is. I mean, he was spitting a lot of facts. He was just like, we spray our fields with folic acid. Fact. That's a thing that we do. Folic acid, and it was like a crazy number. It was like 40% of people aren't able to process folic acid. So back in the day when all of our wheat wasn't sprayed with it, you probably didn't notice it if you got a little folic acid here and there, man-made, however you got it in a form. But now it's in every bread we consume. Well, 40% of people are going to have a reaction to it because they can't process folic acid. Pretty right on with like gluten intolerances and allergies and all of that. Those rising numbers you saw for that.
Makes sense. It does make sense.
I'm like, there's got to be a flour out there that I don't have to import from a different country where it's actually a felony to spray their fields. And it is. So if it's a certain like organic flour, those aren't sprayed with folic acid. And there's like specific brands that have built their brands on, and I'm not big for like, oh, you have to buy every ingredient from a certain source. Like, no.
Right.
But I started getting some of that flour and I started making some shit with it. Bread, like muffins and bread, and ate a good amount of it. That should usually make me pretty sick. I was fine. So I'm not gluten intolerant.
But it's one of those things too where it's like if you're having a weird reaction to certain things like that, then it wouldn't be a bad idea to try, I guess. Or just cut out bread because it's like not that big of a deal if you cut out bread, but
it's
whatever.
a big deal. I cannot just cut out bread. I love bread. So I was pretty determined on that one. There's other stuff that, might bother me, but it's not a big deal. But like something like bread. And I even tried like gluten. That was the other thing. I tried like gluten-free bread. Well, first off, it tastes like shit.
It does taste like shit.
And second off, I would still get an upset stomach. And I'm like, well, it ain't the fucking gluten. Well, guess what? Gluten-free bread.
It's the wheat.
Yes. Folic acid.
Mm-hmm. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not big into that kind of stuff, so I don't really know. But I guess that'll be a New Year's thing too, I guess. You've already been doing that, so.
Yeah, I try and stay away from that full acid. Yeah. Do you think you'll do carnivore again?
I don't know. I'm already basically just eating like a high protein diet. This is kind of what I've been focusing on.
You're doing that, packing in the grams of protein.
Yeah, I've been trying to do like 300 grams of protein a day. It's really hard, but it's trying to bulk. I'm trying to like bulk a bit cleaner, so I just up my protein intake, and I don't know. All my labs always came back fine. I figured I'd have like higher than normal cholesterol because of it, because that's what they all say. Like whenever you look online, it's like if you eat a lot of meat, then they're gonna say, "Oh, be careful because of kidney stones or high cholesterol, stuff like that." But my cholesterol levels have always come back normal.
It probably does have something to do with the fact that it's a cleaner high protein, because there's stuff people call like dirty protein. It's like, oh, I'm up to 50 grams of protein today, but 20 grams of that were peanut butter. And, a lot of people call that dirty protein. Like, it's not eating a steak. It's not eating a ribeye. It's not eating chicken. It's not eating fish or whatever. It's dirty protein.
Yeah, and I've been trying to stay pretty clean. Like, I have to, in order to get that much, I have to have protein shakes and stuff because it's just easier to get it in that way. Mm-hmm. It's it gets really hard to eat that much protein. So
it is. I try and get 100 grams a day, and I fail a lot of days, most days, unless I'm really focused on it. And it just comes down to discipline. I'm too lazy to cook, that much meat. Mm-hmm. And then, or if I'm like on the go and stuff like that, it's just. If
I start my day in the morning with like 100 grams, I'm usually pretty good.
You're good about eating breakfast and stuff.
It has to, like, I got it kind of down to a science where it's like, in the morning I'll have 6 eggs and half pound of ground beef. And that's almost 100 grams right there. So then I'll drink a glass of milk, like
milk
16
has
ounce.
So much protein.
Yeah, I'll drink a 16-ounce glass of milk, and it's.
Isn't it like?
I think 16 grams of protein.
It's a good amount for.
I think it's
just
8.
liquid.
I think it's 8 grams per 8 ounces. Actually.
I wish there was more protein in butter.
Gosh, damn it! I fucking knows. I'm losing it. This is a rough one for me. I'm sorry.
Oh, it's okay.
But yeah, well, I don't know if there's really anything in butter. Is there? Is there some?
No, I looked it up.
Also, you can't just sit there and eat and be chonking fucking 6 of butter.
Well, in our household, we go through minimum, and I mean very minimum, a pound of butter a week. I would say it's probably 2. If we don't eat out, like at all, we're using 2 pounds of butter just in my cooking and whatever else.
You know what's hilarious?
I love butter.
I tell people sometimes, like at work and other places, like, we eat a lot of butter and meat and stuff like that, and I've had people tell me like, oh my gosh, you gotta be careful with that. That's unhealthy. I'm like,
comparatively,
I'm not gonna take advice from someone that's fat and that eats out for fucking 2-3 times a day, for every other meal at least, or maybe even every meal or something like that. It's like I'm sorry, I'm not gonna take health advice from you. Nothing against you. It's just I'm not gonna do it. But it's like, and it's not even like. It's other people. I've heard this from like so many different people, like especially the butter thing and everything else. It's like, well, that's too much butter.
Better be careful.
Like, I really don't think real butter is that bad for you. If you're cooking at home and doing that kind of and eating home cooked meals and you're taking a lot of butter, I don't think it's the worst thing in the world.
Nobody will ever convince me. Now we have to be very specific here that we're not talking about margarine.
That's not butter.
No, I can't believe it's not butter. And it's country crock. It's all a crock of bullshit. It's hardened vegetable oil. There's no dairy in it. It's fucking like.
Because it's low fat.
You could put it in your car probably and run it. And so when people. Back in the
60s.
I think some people, when you say you use that much butter, they think of fucking margarine. And I'm like, no, I don't put that slime in my body. No way. It doesn't even taste as good. No, it's awful. I'm talking real fucking butter. Churned by some factory, I don't know where. Butter.
But it's because like back in the 60s, I think it was, when they're like, oh, low fat butter.
Yeah. The low fat butter era.
It tastes like butter, but it's not really butter. It's low fat.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's bad news.
No. And I think most people realize now because, well, I mean, so many people have realized that a low-fat diet and all those diet fads, back in the day, were just
like the
bullshit.
food pyramid.
Yeah, it was bullshit.
Honestly,
I can't even remember.
The food pyramid should be flipped.
What is it? Top.
Well, the foundation is bread,
carbs,
basically.
Yeah.
And then the middle, then you have like fruit, and then you have
vegetables,
and you have meat at the top, which is supposed to be the foundation is what you eat most of.
Yeah.
And then at the top, you're supposed to eat less of.
Yeah.
And up at the top, it's like, oh, you're only supposed to eat like 6 ounces of meat in a meal. And it's supposed to be mostly bread and veggies and fruit, maybe.
That's crazy. And we've, in our house, we have become, not intentionally, just by, I guess, eating intentionally, we've become an ingredient household. We have very little processed foods. We always keep a frozen pizza in the freezer and can of SpaghettiOs or whatever for fast meals, ramen here and there. But for the most part, you can't go into our fridge and grab a fast meal, which is where you and I get in trouble because we won't feel like cooking, and that's when we'll eat out. Yeah. We definitely still eat out. We're not those people that are like, oh, I never eat a meal out. Like, we still...
I like to eat still. It's
I would
fun.
say at least 4 times a month we eat out. Yeah, it's enjoyable. It's a break from cooking. But when all of your other meals are cooked, and cooked... They're a good meal that's cooked. It's eggs, it's steak, it's, a really good meal, and it's not a package. Like, yeah, you can eat at home 7 nights a week, but if it's packaged shit...
It's not doing any good.
No, you're not. So
health-wise, it's not doing any good.
Right.
Pocketbook-wise, might, I guess. But
we've definitely become an ingredient household.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought about New Year's. I remember
what's a resolution?
Now. It's not a resolution, it's a goal, just like yours.
Yep.
But Jordan and I are going to shoot USPSA competitions. At least 1 or 2 this year. My goal is to shoot at least 1 and see what it's like.
You guys need to.
I think we do. Because it's like, I'd love to go out and do like long-range shooting more and stuff like that. But long-range shooting is fucking kind of expensive. You have to, build a rifle. You can get a cheaper rifle. Like I could go shoot a, NRL Hunter with like a Ruger American in like 6.5 Creedmoor and probably do pretty well that way. But if you want to be competitive, it's like you kind of got to put something in there, and you got to shoot a lot, and it's more expensive to shoot rifles than it is to shoot handguns.
So what do you want to shoot? USPCA.
My bad. Just a Glock.
Handgun?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what USPSA is.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's United States Practical Shooting Association.
Oh, I figured I'd have a pistol in there.
Pretty sure it's United States Practical Shooting Association. Pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, you guys should. You guys are both a really good shot.
Or IDPA, which is something Defensive Pistol Association. I can't remember. I'm not good with the acronyms, but I'm pretty sure it's pistol shooting, though. It's handgun shooting. So I want to do that really bad.
I think you guys would have a lot of fun doing it, too.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Probably meet some really cool people.
Yeah, it's a lot more economical to shoot handguns, and seems like a lot of fun, and something I've never really gotten good at. Like in the Army, I shot a lot of rifles, got pretty good at shooting rifles, so I'm like, okay, I'm pretty good at that. Like I feel fine there, but pistol shooting is a whole new world, basically, because we didn't do a lot of pistol shooting in the Army, so...
You're extremely proficient at pistol shooting. What are you talking about?
But still not like... I wouldn't put it in the same realm of my rifle shooting, I guess.
Huh.
I feel like I can shoot better with a rifle, but then I can in a pistol. Well, but also, it's like shooting fast. You're trying to shoot fast with USPSA and stuff, so it's just a totally different set of skills.
What months did they do those? Hot?
Yeah, it's summer. Nice. It's summertime stuff, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I'm just going to use my Glock, probably my Glock 17. I need to get a decent holster for it. The one doesn't work with it very well.
You get an old Western one.
Yeah, right. I got the belt and the magazine holders. I just need to get a better holster, and they're a little bit expensive, but.
No, I think that'd be fun. It'd be fun to go film too. Mm-hmm. See what it's like. Have you ever even been to one? Is that an event where people go watch? That's not family and friends of a shooter?
Never been there, so I don't know.
Yeah, that would be fun. Yeah, because it's not even that far away. Don't they do them in like Waterloo?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, they do them there and, other places and stuff, but we just start. I think they do them like once a month in Waterloo throughout the summer, so.
Yeah. Nope, that's a great goal.
Uh-huh.
No, we have a lot of podcast goals.
Mm-hmm. Or in-studio guests.
Yes. I love it so much more. I mean, and I know not everybody's like me when it comes to podcasts, but my favorite way to listen to a podcast is to pull up the video. Because I usually listen to podcasts, when I'm doing mundane tasks, cleaning or whatever, something that doesn't require my full attention. It's probably the ADD or whatever, but I like background noise and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So I like to have a podcast that has a video that I can set my phone up and glance at it every now and then so I can see what the people look like and just get a better feel. It's more personable. But that doesn't mean I sit there and watch it the whole time and then I'm still listening to it. So that's my favorite way. I don't find myself going to just podcast-only platforms where there's no videos and listening to podcasts unless I know them.
Oh, okay.
I know you're not that way. You listen to them all the time, and a lot of people listen to audio only, but I like to have the visual part of it. So I'm really excited.
Like most of my listeners, because I've asked them a couple different times, and most people are audio only. Because a lot of people do the same thing, but they'll say they work a factory job and they'll have their hearing protection, but they're hooked up to Bluetooth, so they'll listen to podcasts while they're working, and they can't be watching anything else. They have to watch the machines or whatever they're doing. So a lot of people that I talk to and have asked, a lot of them are audio only, but also the other thing, it's like YouTube seems like it's a lot more gun friendly than fucking Instagram and Facebook. So it's like we need to do better on YouTube stuff, and putting podcasts out on YouTube would be better than what we're doing now. Even if it doesn't go anywhere, it just sits there and like not a lot of people watch them. It's like it's still there, an option is there. Because I've had people ask me like, "Oh, is it on YouTube?"
Yeah.
Like, no, it's on this. And they're like, okay.
Well, and the big thing is, so let's talk about this. Let's talk about this struggle bus we've been on a bit. I don't know. Maybe there'll be some helpful tips out there. So goal was episode 100. We start filming all episodes, and the goal is majority of them being in-house guests. We got a new studio, this and that. We did Justin's podcast. We think we're being smart. I think it's a smart idea. Did some research and whatever. We get GoPros. I'm like, that'll be great because the GoPros will be something we can record in studio. You can take out hunting. We can take out to the range. Like, very nimble cameras.
Don't do that again.
Huh?
Nothing.
Very nimble cameras. And so we go and... No, we order them. And what do we order? 10s, Heroes.
Just Heroes. Yeah.
We get the GoPro Heroes. We order them. They get shipped. We get 3 of them. That way we have a view for each guest and a view for the whole room. They sucked. They were so terrible. They had that really bad fishbowl effect. So this whole room looked like a little fish tank. Even with the lighting, it looked terrible. Super disappointed with it. We had a couple guests. Well, the E3 Ranch. Chris came up from Missouri.
Yep.
Came up from Missouri. We were like, okay, this will be the second episode. We'll have 3 people. It'll be great. Well, no, first we did Justin's podcast on it. Had problems. What did we do his on? Oh, no. The way it worked out was E3 Ranch we recorded before Justin's.
Yeah, but we tried using the Heroes and it didn't work out, so we got rid of them. Yeah, that's
what I was trying to figure out what we... Because so then we did an emergency trip to our nearest Walmart Target. That was
before Chris Endicott's.
Yeah, day, like hours. But I was trying to figure out how we did Justin's, but it's because Justin's was actually recorded after that.
Yeah.
So we're like, screw these ones. We need to get the newer ones. So we go and we're like, we're going to get the Hero 13s. They have 2 Hero 13s and a Hero 12 in stock. All right, we bought them. We had a podcast in like an hour. Bought those. Happy with the setup. Happy with how they looked. Filmed the podcast. And then it came to...
editing.
It came to the editing and getting them all on there. And what had happened is like... Well, a lot of things happened. And sometimes I don't even know what all happened. Basically, every import, export, editing problem there could be, I'm convinced we had. Down to, it was taking hours for So the GoPro would split up into like 3 videos, and then the videos would each take like 2 hours. So you'd have 9 videos at 2 hours a piece. Whatever. Okay, you just got to plan better. And then once they'd all get done importing, you'd get 20 minutes in the video and it'd start glitching really bad. Mm-hmm. Couldn't really diagnose what it was. Tried some things. Did a couple more episodes. And then we did the first Siblings podcast of the new series that's going to come out. And
yeah, I was going to talk about that. Yeah, so that new series with the siblings and stuff, me, Jordan, Steen, it's going to be Patreon only, just so you know.
Yeah.
For now, at least. But yeah, we had a good amount of episodes that we've been recording.
They're so good,
but none of them work out. Is the issue?
The video
portions hasn't been working. The audio portion's fine.
I think this last one
the video portion hasn't been working out, which has been unfortunate.
Well, then we just happen to have 3 memory cards all corrupt at the same time.
Yep.
We have a theory because they were micro SD cards, and we think it was once you plugged in the adapter. Anyways, I digress. We've had a lot of
technical issues.
Yeah, we're learning. Jacob always says we're learning a lot. I say I don't feel like I've learned shit.
Learn what not to do.
Yep, I got a long list of that. And so a little bit of a different setup now. I think it'll be really good.
Yeah, we'll see.
I think we got a lot of...
We're still recording, so that's good.
A lot of new good things in store for Victory Drive in 2025.
We'll figure it out. We're going to start doing it on episode 100. It's been taking quite a few episodes to figure it out, but we're getting there. So
yeah,
I'm not too worried about it.
No, I think it'll be really good.
It'll be all right.
I'm excited, and I'm excited for all the new, things we have in store for Victory Drive. Even with the podcast with your siblings, it's like you guys and we've talked about this before. I'm like, you guys are the funnest people to listen to when we're in a room together, let alone let's all get you together. Just the goal is to talk amongst each other for an episode.
There's no plan ever, which is nice.
It's so great. I sit there, behind the scenes, and I'm like, this is gold. This is just so great. Because you and your siblings, you guys.
we have a unique way of communicating to each other.
You do. You do. And it's so fluent to all of you. And then so just to listen in on it when you guys are just like, nobody's interjecting, like say we're at a holiday. You guys can have your little blurps and moments where, you have your little sibling conversations that you get to listen into. But then when you guys get down for a podcast, it's like that first one. I was just sitting there like grinning ear to ear. I'm like, these are so good. They're so entertaining.
It's going to be fun. I'm having a lot of fun with them. And like Jordan and Steen, they're like my best friends. So it's like really easy to do that. So it's going to be really fun and fluent. And it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Much different.
What other goals is there for 2025 podcast wise?
Hopefully get shadow banned on stuff. That'd be cool.
Yeah, that'd be nice. Anybody know any tips and tricks on that?
Yeah.
Trump's in.
Just doing more stuff. Just doing more video stuff. That's gonna be our main goal for the podcast going forward is like more video stuff. That's what everyone's doing now. And it's like it's fun and I get it.
It is fun. And I enjoy editing videos when I don't have technical issues.
Right.
That's the part I don't like, trying to figure out
the actual art part of editing.
Yes,
make it look good and that fun stuff. Not I'm having issues. I can't even get to the editing portion.
The IT part.
I'm fighting all the IT shit. Yeah.
Ugh, I don't freaking get it.
It'll be fun. We'll figure it out. Good things coming next year, I think.
No hunting trips planned this year, is there?
Oh yeah, well, spring bear.
Oh, Wyoming bear camp.
Yep.
When
spring bear in Wyoming. That's May.
I'm going, aren't I, too?
March? May? I think it's May. Yeah. It'd be nice if you did.
I was supposed to go last year, but then we decided, let's sell our house.
Yeah, no shit. No, next year will be good, I think. Hopefully I can actually kill a bear. I might take my 450 Bushmaster out that time.
Nice.
Get a little bit closer, but then if I get a chance at a bear, just thump it with the 450.
Little nervous to go bear hunting. Not gonna lie.
It's nothing to be nervous about.
But I mean, we went hunting in Africa, and we still have to do an episode on Africa.
I know, we do. We will.
That was pretty amazing this time.
Well, we'll do it
for
to promote the African clinic.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be
February, I think.
Oh, well, that means we need to do another one soon.
Yeah, so we'll do that. We'll do another one for that.
Yep, no Africa this year.
Got a bunch of trade shows coming up.
It is trade show season.
It's starting up real soon.
It is. Those are always... Oh, yeah.
Before we get off, let's go through the trade show.
Hang on, we've got the thing happening in Ohio in February. Which, that's nice it's in Ohio, because we got friends in Ohio.
What are you talking about?
It's not the trade show, but whatever thing we have in Ohio in February with working class.
You mean January?
Oh, is it January?
Yeah.
Then January.
So it's coming up really soon. So we'll just go through the whole WCB show list. So January 9th and 10th, ATA in Indianapolis, Indiana. We will not be there.
Not attending this year.
No, not for ATA this
year. They had snakes last year. Not interested. Yeah. Boa broadheads. Don't like you.
It wasn't boa broadheads. Boa targets is morel targets.
Whatever the fuck
boa
it was.
Addition over. Anyways, won't be at ATA this year, and the boys are only going to be there for 2 days. January 25th, Whitetail Social with Blackgate Trail cameras in Winchester, Ohio. To be determined. That's coming up pretty quick.
Victory Drive should be there. Victory Drive wants to be there.
We just need to
figure it out.
The calendar.
Yeah.
February 8th, South African Hunts Clinic in West Point, Iowa. We will be there for that.
We will be there.
February 12th through the 16th, NWTF, National Wild Turkey Federation, Nashville, Tennessee. We will not be there for that.
No, but I'm jealous.
But it sounds really fun. Mm-hmm. I always want to go to NWTF, but it's like it was kind of a last minute show that they decided to do. So, but we won't be there. Victor Drive will not be at NWTF, unfortunately, but the working class guys will. March 7th through the 9th, Iowa Deer Classic in Des Moines, Iowa. We will not be there. Just joking. Just joking.
We already got everything booked.
Yep, we're gonna be in the Iowa Deer Classic, obviously. Home show, home field advantage there.
Yep.
So that's March 7th through the 9th, so that'll be fun. March 14th through 16th, Open Season Sportsman's Expo, Columbus, Ohio.
I think we'll be there.
I believe we'll be there for that.
Any excuse to go to Ohio.
Yeah.
Hunter and his family are there. We got to go visit him.
My boy there.
Yeah.
Hunter Hardesty. He'll be there. March 21 through 23, Illinois Deer Classic, Peoria, Illinois. We're planning on being there for that one too. March 28 through 30, Open Seasons Sportsman's Expo, Wisconsin Dells, Wisconsin. Planning on being to that one.
Yep.
And June 21st, WCB Shoot in Rio, Illinois. We are also planning on being there for that one. Just gotta figure out date, like personal stuff.
Work out.
We should be good.
We couldn't make it last year, and that was really sad. I don't shoot a bow, but so many people go to it, and it's so fun to. I mean, you don't got to shoot a bow to have a good time there. I have a great time every time.
I don't think I shot at all last time I went.
No, we went around and just had fun.
Yeah.
Kind of goofed off.
Probably shoot this next time, just for funsies.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think it'll be. Show season's always fun. It gets long and everything, but it's lots of fun.
It's so fun, and it's one of those same things where it's like, once it's over, you're kind of like, whew, you're kind of relieved, but it's so fun when it's going on. And the people we have met, Josiah, for example, his episode comes out next week. You know, he just drove up here from Missouri. We met him at a trade show last year in Illinois. And, you know, to get to quickly connect with somebody basically and just be like, hey, yeah, like, let's talk more. And then you connect with them, you know, after the show, and then you end up doing a podcast with them. And it's like, we've met so many cool people, and we see so many people that you wouldn't think you'd run into. Be like, hey, what the heck are you doing here? Yeah. And so that's always really fun. And
I will say, as far as like, because like we met the working class guys at a trade show.
Yep.
It's like a good time to meet everyone, like meet the listeners and meet everyone else and meet new people and, you know, old friends and all that stuff. But the Iowa Deer Classic, and the Wisconsin Open Seasons Expo in Wisconsin, those are two really tough shows because they're so fucking busy. So
Iowa for sure.
Those are tough because they're so big and so busy. Fridays are usually a little bit slower and Sundays are slower, but Saturday is fucking.
It gets pretty wild.
Rambunctious. It's wild Saturdays. So.
I remember Iowa show last year. I'm at the iPad, you know, checking out T-shirts for what felt like maybe like an hour. Me and young boy just He's the bag boy, and I'm, we're just going and shirts and hats and stickers and people and hey and highs. And like next thing I knew, like 3.5 hours ago, I'm like, holy shit, like that was wild. Like you just don't realize. So yeah, Saturday's Iowa show are wild. Wisconsin show, I think
Saturdays are wild.
It's wild, but the Wisconsin show is, since it's at Kalahari, there's so many sections to Wisconsin show. Like the way it's set up is, I mean, you keep finding, like the Iowa show, it's one big room and then the hallway to another big room. And that's the Iowa show, basically. The Wisconsin show, it's a lot of those.
Well, the Wisconsin show is very sporadic.
It's spread out.
It'll be fucking crazy busy, then a little bit of a lull. Crazy busy, a little bit of a lull.
Yeah.
Iowa's just busy.
Yeah, on
the
Saturday.
Whole time on Saturday. The whole fucking time on Saturday is busy.
Yeah.
Sundays are usually pretty chill though.
And then, once even Saturdays when it starts to calm down, like Iowa show or whatever, and then you have time to, have some beers or whatever with people that stuck around, like, hey, I wanted to talk, wanted to wait till it calmed down. Like, it's just so fun. You meet so many people, and we're obviously both people. We're people. That's not the saying I was quite going for. But yeah, we're people. We like meeting people. Yeah. We like talking. And so it's always a great time.
Oh, yeah.
It's always packed in because it's weekends back to back. But it's fun.
It's fun. So hopefully you get to see you guys there. I'm going to go ahead and just close it on this one. I'm not doing so hot.
Go with some cold medicine.
I need some cold medicine. I need to take a nap.
A little nappy
I'm not feeling great. So I haven't been sniffling on this podcast. I'm sorry if it's been a shitty one for me. It's fucking, I'm just not feeling, my nose is pissing me off. So I apologize for that.
No,
but
we'll get back with the Africa episode and then.
It'll be good.
Yeah.
Get wasted and have fun, that one. So, all right. Sweet. Thanks for listening, guys. Fuck yeah.
Man, you really went downhill.
Oh, God.